Good morning, and I'm so happy to announce that spring is on the way. It is finally coming, and I am so beyond blessed to have a change of season, because change is as good as a holiday. So good morning, guys, and I don't know why you're doing this, sir. I just wanted to share something with you guys about don't let others' limitation of you be your limitation. And something really radically happened to me yesterday, and this just shows like the importance of who you are under. And I was listening to my favorite podcast, of course, and our pastor was telling the story about how she always saw her husband as the one in the ministry. And this is why my mind like literally was blown away yesterday, because it was like I just saw it for what it was. And our pastor was telling like how she felt, okay, but her husband was literally born into ministry, like let him do that thing. And how she always just pushed back on the call that God had over her life. And it was like when she said that, it opened a whole can of worms for me, because I was reminded of the day I bought into a lie. So what happened was, I was 20. I was very young when I got married. I was 20 when I got married, and then by age 21 I had Julian, my oldest. And the lie that I was taught was that, oh no, Selena, it would be better for you to be at home. Let Christopher handle the big boy stuff. Let Christopher be in business. Let Christopher handle those things. It's better for you to be alone. Not for you alone, for you to be at home. And that kept me bound at home for 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, because I thought that's what I was good enough for. And it's not backlashing on people or moms who are home raising their children. It's a privilege to be able to do that. But I was limited by their limitations. And now looking back, I'm like, many times, especially where I'm now, I'm like, gosh, I wasted 10 years of my life. Not in that way, because God always uses a season, but I could have done so much more. I could have done so much more. I could have been so much further along in certain areas of my life. Wow, Selena, you're 30, you have 3 kids. Like, what an accomplishment already. Amen to that. But when it comes to the calling of God, like, I could have pursued so much more. I could have been in the field with my husband. I could have helped a brother out. But because of that lie that I bought into at the age of 20, it kept me stuck for 10 years. And then I think about Pastor, and I'm like, it took one woman to stand up. And I, coming from South Africa, I'm receiving so much from somebody who said yes. We're like continents apart. But it took one woman to say yes. And now I'm eating the fruit of it. So I just wanted to encourage you, like, because literally yesterday, it was like, I saw me sitting that very moment with those people who told me that line. I was so young, I didn't know better, because I was like, gosh, a lot of responsibility, and I had like a radical salvation, like things turned around for me like literally immediately. But because of the people's limitations, it limited me. And I want to encourage you, get under people that will propel you forward, because I've seen the effects of it. I've seen people who are like, listen, get up and get going. Like, people like that will take you further and higher. You need to have people that are ahead of you, not people that are on the same stage as you, because you can only go as far as those that you go with. You understand? So today I'm just really thankful, and I really just wanted to share this message with you guys. Do not be limited by other people's limitations. It took me 10 years, guys, to finally be like, okay, here I am, Lord. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you.